Yo, what is up, guys? Your Doomsday here, and today we are back again. And in this match, we're going to be playing some top lane San Feng, which is probably one of the most broken heroes. San Feng is probably, in my opinion, I don't even see why it's in the game. It's such a broken hero, and I don't like how it's just like, for it hard counters so many heroes. Like, if the enemy has a Scarf or something, or a Lorelei, they can't do anything at all because you get your free counter from your A ability. I really just don't think it's a balanced hero at all. And that's most of the reason why it's banned in top tiers, because, for example, now that I got Sun Fang, they can't play Scarf or Lorelei or like Samuel at all, because I could just demolish him pretty much. So it shuts down a lot of heroes. And even like, it pretty much just counters all heroes. It's just super good. Now I am going to be playing a top lane because our support wanted to go Lyra. And if you did not know, you can actually combo the San Feng ultimate and the Lyra ultimate. So we're going to try and be doing that this match if we can. So from the looks of it, we're going to be laning against Jewel. Now the sad part is that in this meta, it's a lot of the bot laner and the jungler just pushing top lane. So right now, I know the jungle will probably come around sometime soon. And the thing is that I can't 1v1 a Jewel because Jewel is super strong in the lane phase. Like, I just can't, honestly. There's no way that I'm going to be able to beat him, really. The only way that I'm going to be able to kill him is, like, if my teammates get a good gank. Or else I'm just going to be trying wave clear too and match his wave clear. And meanwhile, in the bot lane, our Kinetic and Maline are going to try to get fed themselves.
Now you are awake, yes?
And I'm just going to try and snag as much farm as I can. And the thing is that it doesn't even matter if I miss too much farm because I'm a utility hero that's like focused around team fights. So if they do starve me and if they do camp me, it won't have much of an impact anyways. Right now, I always got to make sure that ping an enemy missing whenever they're missing. They're probably just getting their jungle or shopping or something like that, but might as well ping it just in case. So now I'm just looking to shove this underneath this turret. Wave clear with my B ability. Try and get a counter off whenever I can. But I'm not going to go for any long extended trades. Since once both of our abilities are used up, like, his abilities have a super short cooldown, so they'll come off cooldown way before mine. Like, I have to wait like 10 seconds to get my stuff back off cooldown. And in that time, his auto attacks are going to deal more damage, and he'll have his abilities up before me. So it's not really smart to go for those. And I think it's super important to, like, identify pretty much what your role is in the match and, like, how you need to play it out in your lane. So now I'm just trying to shove it underneath turret. Now that's underneath turret, I'll leave. Because if you do shove it underneath turret, it makes it so much harder to last hit. Like, if you saw there, he missed a big minion because of that. So when I am using my B ability, I'm trying to hit the entire wave and, like, try and get him if I can too. But if I am not able to hit him, it's not that big of a deal since the main focus is to shove this wave in. Because I want to try and keep my turret alive as long as I can.
I hate only two things. Ice wizards and
I see our mid laners rotating up. I can kind of bait them here. I still have Flask and I'm super tanky. Hopefully our mid laner can get a kill since they don't... Jewel might have boots actually, I'm not sure. Okay, he didn't. So that was a free kill right there. Dang, we can't get him. Yeah, but that was good. We were able to get one kill. So as I was saying, like, that's the only time I'm going to be able to kill him is when I get a rotation or a gank or something like that. So let's see if I can land a B ability onto this guy. No, I can't. I'm gonna just leave. Since Jewel will be coming back now and he'll have boots and everything, so I want to get my own boots and stuff. But a really nice thing about San Feng is that you're just super tanky in general. Like, as you saw, they both dived onto me. And whenever they burst you like that, since that's like their big burst of like damage and stuff, you always want to use one of your abilities so you get the fortified health. So that allowed me to live there. Plus I had my flask too.
You are stuck inside of your
And
ego.
I just checked the items, and Joel still does not have boots, so if our Magnus does rotate up again, he can probably get another kill. And I know that this mid laner likes to rotate up to top lane a lot. It's pretty cool because in like higher tiers, you play with the same people a lot of times. So you kind of learn how each of them play and stuff like that. So it's kind of cool. Yeah, Joel's next to their CP. So that's going to be the disadvantage that I'm going to be at, is because Jewel can like get lane pressure on me, since if I do trade with him, he's just going to regen it, since I know his first item is going to be Serpent's Mask.
Learn new tricks.
So like the little bit of damage that I do to him, he's just going to regen it from attacking minions and stuff.
Empty your
So really, I won't be able to kill him. And I'm just trying to wave clear these minions. We kind of know we can't kill each other. I know there's no point in attacking him. I'm just trying to get these minions. Sometimes, like, the best move is to just hold your A ability, since right now they're, like, super paranoid that I'm using my A ability. And that's why they, like, didn't all-out me. Because they didn't want to trigger my counter, but that pretty much just allowed me to live there. So yeah, now they don't really have enough minions to push this turret with. And it looks like our bot lane's actually dying too, which is not good. Because the idea is that you win the 2v1, not lose it. But we'll see how this match goes. So looking at these team comps, our comp is 100% the better comp late game and in team fights. But in lane phase, their heroes are much more dominant in their lanes. So what they want to do is pretty much snowball all their lanes and win all of them. Which they're kind of doing right now, except for mid actually. Our mid's a little bit ahead.
I hate only two things.
And our bot lane is behind a little bit.
And squirt bomb.
And I'm behind because I wasn't supposed to be 1v1ing a Jewel. And also we need a frontliner, so I had to play somebody tanky because our support wanted to Lyra. Oh, he was not able to get that kill. Let's see, can I land a B ability onto this guy?
The destination is mission.
Oh, what? I didn't get counter off on that?
Learn.
Can I kill him?
You have killed an enemy.
Okay, nice. I was able to get out. Well, I'm pretty surprised. I thought I got a counter off on that, but
Ow.
I guess not. So we'll go ahead and recall here. Go ahead and get ourselves a block. Since I don't like getting stunned up, especially at an ult. That's a super important thing, is that whenever you do ult with San Feng, a lot of people, they'll stun you out of your ult. Especially if you're against like a Celeste or an Inara. Since it's super easy for them to like use their B abilities to cancel your ult.
Have passed.
I want to make sure that when I ult, that does not happen to me. So that's why I'm getting blocked pretty early.
You must fight by not fighting.
Dang, I thought he was gonna try and pop my pulse wave. So it looks like their support's up here. I'm just gonna have to clear this cam. The reason I'm clearing it is so that my Lyra can rotate up and they won't know that he's here. But looks like the Lyra is rotating back to mid. But the next time that our mid rotates up, like they're coming up right now, they don't know they're here now. Nice, I was barely able to get the warden. I thought I missed him for a second. I thought his boots was gonna be enough to get him out. So again, that's why vision control is super important. Because that allows for rotations like that. Oh, he just ulted the wave. Yeah, we can't get that. Dang.
Bottom turret destroyed.
Go ahead and grab my healer. Jeez, our bot lane's losing so hard. They already lost bot tier too. Oh, I'm gonna lose my turret here. That's kind of a mistake on my part, actually. I should not have gone for the healer. That was
Pardon me.
not the move.
Stuff.
Because by going for the healer, Jewel was able to push in the wave. Instead, I should have just contested him and tried to counter push the wave so he wouldn't have been able to get the minions underneath turret. And then he probably wouldn't have been able to get the turret actually, but it's fine though because that turret's gonna go down anyways. Like, I'm not gonna be able to keep it up against the Jewel. So it's just a matter of time really. So now I'm actually just gonna go for Crucible. Since I just like to go full utility on something. Build super tanky. But the reason why I have not been uploading lately is because I've been super busy. But I think I got stuff sorted out now. And I should be back to uploading normally. So yeah, this Stroll's just gonna keep on pushing. I played against this Stroll a lot of times too. He just split pushes so much. Like, he just pretty much gets fed in the lane phase since Joel's such a bully. And then he doesn't really team fight or anything. He kind of just split pushes on his own. Which is really like, that's gonna make this match kind of interesting because their comp is all about split pushing and stuff, and our comp is all about team fights. So it's gonna be about like whoever can try and execute their comp better. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go for my fountain next.
My ancestors have guided.
Dang, I was trying to make it so he wouldn't be able to pop my pulse wave. Since my pulse wave actually helps me wave clear quite a good amount, but he did pop it. But it's not the end of the world. It's like over here, I just have to back up. I can't 1v1 him. He has the Serpent's Mask to regen all the damage. Plus, he could kill these minions way faster than me. And he could trade autos. I'm kind of just using my B ability from the distance and then going in for the last hits and then kind of just backing back up. Pretty sure he's rotating now. Probably mid because there's nowhere else to go. Yeah, he's right there in mid now. They should probably watch out bot. They're all missing on the map. Okay, nice. They're finally able to get that turret. I know Jewel's about to show up any second now to get this farm.
Be so serious. You'll give yourself a headache. The destination is less important than what is learned on the path.
But yeah, the past 2 weeks have been like really wild for me. Because if you didn't know, I was a junior in high school and had some standardized tests and stuff. I know a lot of people that watch my videos. Oh, well, actually, I've actually never talked about this, but like, let's see. I don't. Oh, dang. Yeah, I'm gonna just have to get out of here. The majority of my audience is from the US, of course. And then, like, barely behind them, Southeast Asia is, like, right there. Oh, this Jules just split pushing. I knew it. That's all he does all game. I honestly just have to stay up in this lane and, like, make it so he doesn't keep on pushing. But yeah, I was pretty surprised when I first saw that, since I didn't expect so many Southeast Asia people. It's been really cool being able to, like, play this game and, like, meet new people. And you learn a lot of stuff about, like, other places and stuff like that. Can we get this guy? I think we can. Nice. Yeah, he overextended a bit too much. Oh gosh. He's dead. I should be able to live this, hopefully. Wait, my team's not coming. Holy crap, I survived that. I don't even know how I survived that. Jeez. I didn't even play that very well. I was kind of just expecting my team to rotate up to save me, but I guess they just wanted to leave me. But yeah, ideally what I should have done was save my B ability so that whenever Celeste uses her stun, if I use my B ability, it'll block the stun for me, so that's what I should have looked for, but I did not really. And our bot lane is pretty far behind. That's kind of the bad thing, is that our bot laner and our Maline are both behind. And those are like two of our main damage dealers. Okay, nice. Oh, dang, we weren't able to get that. Dang, he was so low. But yeah, a super cool thing is that, like, if you did not know, the way the pulse wave works is when they do pop it, there's that, of course, the circle thing that, like, spins in circles around them, and then it, like, explodes. And when that does explode, the slow is crazy. And the way that the slow works is that it scales with health items. So the more health items I have, like I have Crucible, Fountain, Pulse Wave, so I have a lot of health. And that pretty much allows the slow to be like crazy whenever it pops. So when they did pop on Pulse Wave, I used my A ability to like gap close to the Warhawk. And I was pretty much able to just land a free B ability because of the slow. Our Magnus should be able to clean this up, hopefully. I don't want to waste anything if I don't have to. Okay. Please tell me we can get this. Nice. I don't want to take the kill. I'll let them have it. I still have Fountain and Crucible if I want to bait. It's kind of what I'm looking for. I could always just go back. Get my health back if I need to. Dang, I thought he was going to try and go onto me. Or push me away with his B ability. This Lyra heals are actually pretty nice. I'm already halfway almost. Aw, dang. I was hoping that we could have gotten the San Feng Lyra combo with my ult. But Lyra doesn't... Oh yeah, Lyra used her ult back there. Oh dang, that's a nice kill. I don't even see what happened. Yeah. But what we were looking for was, we wanted to set up in the bush since we have to be right on top of each other. And then I ult, and then like Lyra like portals me onto him. And I have no idea what this... I don't know what that guy was doing. Okay, I still have Fountain up. I have to use Crucible and Warhawk the ability because I didn't want him stunning all of us up. But we were able to get a kill onto Warhawk. And now it looks like our team wants to do a dragon. So I do have my treads now. And up next I'm just going to be going for an Atlas because they have so much attack speed. They have the Warhawk plus the Jewel. Both of them rely heavily on attack speed, so definitely have to focus on that. So yeah, also when we were trying to pull off the combo, we were trying to do it in the bush so they didn't know we're setting it up. Since they probably, I'm pretty sure like most higher tier people know, they like are vaguely aware of the combo, but most people don't pull it off because it's hard to communicate with your teammate. So that's probably gonna be the biggest issue. We could try here actually, since we both have our ults up. Now would be a good time. Oh, he's so low. Dang, he got the Vanguard. If he didn't get the Vanguard, we would be able to kill him. Oh, he wants to go in here and do it. Oh, or over here. Okay. Let's see, can we pull it off? Okay, he didn't teleport me. Cool. That's kind of the issue with it, is that it's hard to communicate with your teammates. Because I think he messed up his part. Like, we were set up perfectly, pretty much. We're both right on top of each other, and we had a good target there. But for some reason, I think he was a bit too slow or something. But he didn't teleport me. Maybe I was on cooldown for a few seconds or something like that. I don't know.
Ice wizards and squirt bombs.
Ooh, dang, that dude has got to watch out. So yeah, as I said, I know this Jewel just split pushes crap led. So right now we have their mid lane pushed in super hard. They have our top lane pushed in super hard. So if either of our teams get like aced, that's pretty much game since they could just end. That's why it's like super important to not get caught out right now. But yeah, it kind of sucks. This past 2 weeks, I had like, oh wait, that's what I was saying. Back to my point, like, I was talking about my audience. But in the US, there's like a bunch of standardized tests and stuff like that. So I had to take one, and then, so I didn't like upload it for a couple days around that. And then afterwards, I had so much schoolwork because I was a little bit behind in my classes, and geez, wait, what is our team doing? They're literally walking into our base. Oh my gosh, they just literally walked into our base and got our armor. See, look at that pulse wave slow onto a Warhawk. That's so broken. Okay, no, it's a 5v4. Sadly, there are not any dragons up yet, so we can't even take anything. But we should be able to get like lane priorities and stuff now. Oh, whoa, I swear I rubber banded back into that. Oh, I already had to waste Cruci. Trying to save kinetic. Oh, I might be dead here. Yikes. Holy crap, this Jewel's so fed. It's not really that the Jewel is fed. It's more of that our bot laner is not fed. Cause like, I didn't feed him or anything. We didn't really die too much to him. It's mostly just that our bot laner is not as far ahead as he should be. But a really good thing to keep in mind that I like to do whenever I'm playing San Feng is that once I reach level 11, I know that I can't even be stunned out of my counter, so I kind of use that to my advantage. So if you didn't see, like when Celeste tried to stun me, I was able to land a good counter and just go and stun him. Oh dang, they're able to get Ghost Wing. The only thing that sucks now is that since they have Ghost Wing, they have the advantage in fights, but we can't let them get this Ghost Wing. Because if they do get Ghost Wing, they could just push top lane and end right through top lane. They don't even have to have Dragon, really. We have to fight this. We can't just let them have this for free. Oh crap, my ult is on cooldown for 5 seconds. I think we're gonna try it again. Let's see. Oh my gosh, that worked perfectly. See, it's so broken when you can actually do it right. But it's pretty hard to pull off. Like, we just deleted them. Oh crap, we gotta go back. I don't even have to waste any of my activatables. I don't think he can end by himself. I can just Atlas him. Which should be good. Okay, I think that should be good. We should be able to end here. But yeah, that's why it's so good in teamfights. Like, there's nothing they can do since they can't Crucible it. Since the stun is like instantly right on top of him. And it makes it so easy to just end. I'm gonna just chill at our base and make sure nobody comes when they respawn. Because I've seen some wild backdoors, honestly, where like this exact scenario and then like the enemy respawns and like teleports in. And they'll kill your Vein Crystal when it's like 2 HP. And their Vein Crystal has like 2 shots too. I've seen some crazy endings, so I like to play it safe. They did not need me to end. But that was pretty well played for my team. We kind of got our stuff together after the rough bot lane start. Looks like they started doing pretty good, so these ult builds all look good. Except for the Inara. I don't like the Inara build. For Inara, I prefer to just go like utility and Aftershock if you want. I guess you could throw in a Spellfire if you want, but I don't recommend it too much. That's gonna be about it for this match.